Oh, say does that.
Payday, not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. 5 to shoot. Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets. And it's Phoenix's ball. Paul looking over the floor. Booker in the corner. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic inside. Back to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter from about 19 feet. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Al Paul. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And it's Murray with the jam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Paul passes to Ayton. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic's screen. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Paul. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here's Booker from the arc.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gordon finds Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Ayton.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Bridges passes to Ayton. To end the drought. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Denver in the lead. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Murray dishes to Gordon.
2 minutes.
Passes to Jokic. Spins. Outside Porter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Top of the key. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter.
Yeah, nice. Jokic just stepped up, had some poise there. The shot was under pressure, but I don't think he felt it.
Paul passes to Booker. Off target with his 3. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Murray dishes to Porter. 1:19 left in the first. Now here's Jokic. Takes it inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jokic with the steal. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now here's Booker. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Inside. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
To the inside. That one, no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Barton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fades. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nuggets.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
On the wing, Booker. Now the feed to Ayton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 14. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
That's a good job by Ayton making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
And Denver has possession. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Murray outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 14. Paul kicks to Ayton. Inside shot. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Bridges against Porter. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. That shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Porter in the corner. Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges misses. Gordon up on top. He's guarded by Johnson. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The drive by Paul. Chalk up 2 there.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here. And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Johnson sets the screen for Paul. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Bridges. And the 3 off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nuggets lead by 50. All right, thank you, David. And folks, and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Payne, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Payne. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Well, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
Payne passes to Shamet. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Morris kicks to Forbes. The pass to Rivers. And it's off from three-point range. Shamet on the wing. Pass to McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Morris outside. Takes it off the glass. Morris has got 5.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Payne passes to Craig. Back to Payne. Fires it up. And it's Denver with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Rivers kicks to Morris. Pass to Cousins. Fires the three. Rebounded by McGee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. To the middle. Here's Morris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shamet, and he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Najee. On the wing, Morris. Payne covering. Morris, no good. Suns trail by 13. Shamet, the pass to McGee. Outside, Crowder. Out left to the wing. Payne kicks to Crowder. Out to Payne. Over Morris. The shot's good.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Now, here is Morris. Payne covering. And the pass to Najee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Shamet on the wing. No good on the 3. The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And here at the end of the and let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. A shot by Paul, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside for Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you could really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
And stolen by Ayton. Murray against Paul. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Ayton missing. The Nuggets leading by 16. Jokic finds Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges against Gordon. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. No good from Booker.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
6 to shoot. Barton kicks to Jokic. Spins. Drives to the hoop. Converts after the nice spin. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Ayton. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Barton with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Murray outside. Tries the spin move over Ayton. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
For 3.
Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Floats it up for Murray. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porter with the steal. To the left side wing. Murray outside. He kicks to Porter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Murray with the jam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Paul against Murray. Outside Porter. Floats it up for Murray. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 29 seconds left in the game. Ayton wide open. Offline with his 3. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bridges outside. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Now here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about 1 or 2 players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind. Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Doncic. Bullock's shot is off. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brunson against Barton. Clock at 6. Doncic, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The drive by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Barton. Over Brunson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Powell outside. Doncic on the wing. Tries to spin move. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Brunson against Barton. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Doncic, here we go. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Spins. Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Gordon. Here's the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Barton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Here's Doncic. 2 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's Denver. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. There. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Here's Brunson. And the shot's good. Brunson's got 5 now.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Powell, a screen on Barton. Brunson passes to Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Powell with a steal. Kicks it to Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside Brunson. Powell outside. Barton with a steal. Throws it up high, and then Porter with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
2 minutes.
Pass to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got 4 rebounds now. From 13, and there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
56 seconds left in the second. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left in the second period. Now Jokic. Outside Porter. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Brunson against Barton. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. He gets it up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Magic substitution.
Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Allie, as always, thank you. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Monte Morris, also Bryn Forbes out there, Austin Rivers out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Green. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rivers' shot is off. Here's Dallas now. 15-point game. It's Dinwiddie with a drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Rivers. Tries the spin move. Here's Forbes. He buries it from 3. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie against Morris. Left side, Hardaway.
Denver foul. Zeke Najee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Forbes. Cousins with the screen. Down low. And it's Denver with another.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Outside, Green. Fast break. Here we go. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Forbes. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Dinwiddie, right side, looking to win the run. Bertans. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Forbes. Puts one up from 19. Hardaway grabs the board.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
For three. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
2 minutes.
Pass to Rivers. Cousins with it. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow. Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
On the wing, Rivers. Pass to Morris. And another miss by Denver.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Left side, Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Rivers. Rebounded by Green. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others, and this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Pass to Cousins. On the take, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, how many big men can play with power and handle the basketball as well as DeMarcus Cousins? Wow.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Cousins with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Najee. Back to Forbes. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Forbes has got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Right side, Hardaway. Outside, Bertans. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Powell against Jokic. Goes to the fadeaway.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. He takes it in. Porter with the steal. In transition, here they come. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Murray. And he can't bank that one in. From deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Murray. Releases. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. And Doncic launches from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Who's got Murray?
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Jokic shot is good.
The shot selection of Jokic is sublime. So intelligent at recognizing when he should look to score.
Doncic on the wing. Here's the 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Tries it from the top of the key. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Brunson with it. Checked by Gordon. Powell. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side Murray.
2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Fires it from 18. That went off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Murray finds Jokic. Up top, Porter. Screen by Gordon. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Lets it fly. Murray, no good. And here's Doncic. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Denver as they get... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
right, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other. Very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Porter. Barton in the corner. Murray looking around. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. O'Neal against Porter. To the inside. Bogdanovic. And stolen by Gordon. Stolen by Mitchell. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Takes a shot at the elbow. Barton, no luck. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. And the Jazz, another 3. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Conley into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Conley against Murray. Porter with the screen for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz leading by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And no good. And it's Denver the other way. Poke loose. Gordon inside. Defended by Gobert. Outside Porter. Pass to Barton.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And Jokic drops them both.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Passes it to O'Neal. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Conley. It's good from long range. Conley's got 5.
You know, he called his number that time. Mike Conley picking apart the defense off the pick and roll.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. The offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with no one around. And again, Denver no good. Now Mitchell. Gobert. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jokic.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
O'Neal misses. The Nuggets on offense. Porter in the corner. Barton in the corner. Porter kicks to Barton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's the pass to Bogdanovic. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovic defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now Murray following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Murray.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell outside. It's deflected. Inside, stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Mitchell missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Jokic. Pocket 6. Conley against Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt. He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Good work there as it goes.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. To stop the run. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. From downtown. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Jokic inside. Gobert on him. That's a 2 from Gordon. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. On deep. Conley grabs the miss. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Bank shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Jazz, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Whiteside, and it's House in at the 2. A 3 from Morris. That shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. It's stolen by Green. Passes to Forbes. Fires the 3. Rebound Utah. Here is House. Dishes it to Azubuike. It's stolen by Morris. Here we go, one-on-one. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Najee. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. Down low, stripped away.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Whiteside and the jam by Whiteside.
Assertive move by Hassan Whiteside. He's a low rolling off the screen.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. A 3 from Morris. He's off on that one, so Utah will take it the other way. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Morris looking over the floor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gay finds Clarkson. Gay against Morris. Gay passes to House. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. Off with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 6. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
House. Forbes with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Spins. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah the other way. Whiteside inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Nuggets have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. The pass to Najee. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Najee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Gay kicks to Azubuike. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Second team foul.
1:24 left in the third. Clarkson against Morris. Forbes the pass to Morris. Here's the screen. Back to Forbes for the tie. Another 3 for Denver.
The three-point shot is how Forbes made a name for himself in Summer League and ultimately signed a multi-year deal.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
Jordan Clarkson.
And the Jazz lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Stolen by Clarkson. And here comes the break. Here's Azubuike. And it's Denver with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot's good from Forbes.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jazz have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. All alone. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Here's Najee. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Najee's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. It's all tied in Denver. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Out to Conley for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. And here is Murray. And he drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Michael Conley picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Outside Gordon. Jokic finds Barton. Murray with it. Gordon the pass to Jokic to take the lead. Another three for Denver.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Passes it to Porter. Jokic with it, defended by Gobert. Back to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Murray. Mitchell left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Barton wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Conley against Murray. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. One-on-one here. Lined up there for Bogdanovic.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Gobert finds Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Murray penetrating. The kick out to Barton. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver leading by 4. For 3, Murray. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. There's O'Neal with the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. No good off the back of the rim.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray takes to Jokic.
Jazz foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Mitchell outside. Conley for 3. That shot off the mark. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. David, thank you. Is
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K. Allie, take it away.
Hey.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Murray against Paul. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And Denver has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Driving to the basket. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Bridges. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. All sorts of time. Misses off the left iron.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Booker, good.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Driving inside. From deep, Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now Jokic on the wing, Porter. Now here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul.
2 minutes.
Into the lane. Porter with the steal. And here's Gordon from the arc. And another three for Denver.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one a little long. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Gordon. And here's Barton outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
It's Booker on the wing. Johnson against Gordon. Booker attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to single it.
34 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. Outside Paul. Gordon with a steal. Driving in. And Booker pulls it down.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Ayton. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Murray, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Here's Jokic. Murray from outside. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 8 points.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
It's Booker on the wing. Over Barton. Misses off the right iron. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Johnson finds Paul. inside. Pass to Aiden. Rejected by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Murray passes to Porter. Paul against Murray. To the wing, right side. And here's Jokic outside. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get one up. Fires the 3. Oh, rejected by Ayton. To the left wing. Pass to Johnson. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Outside Murray. And here's Barton. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Suns trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Booker on the wing. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker for 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. From deep, Barton. And another miss by Denver. Paul with it. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
56 seconds left in the first half of this game. Murray against Paul. And there's the lob. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Great D that time from Jokic. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Jay Crowder, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the inside, here's McGee, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first.
Free throw's good. McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Up top, Morris, defended by Payne. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Monte Morris.
Both free throws good from Morris. The Suns leading. Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. On the take. And he makes it on the layup. Shamet's gotten his first basket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Forbes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. With the step back. Here's Morris. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And it's good. 2 points. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Morris with it, and it's McGee picking him up. 2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Shamet. McGee a screen. Back to Shamet. Now McGee. No good with a layup. Here's Rivers. Basket counts. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Payne, pass to McGee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The drive by Rivers. Morris for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And there's the drive. Crowder outside from downtown. Rebounded by Cousins. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Najee. Inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Crowder outside. Right wing. McGee in the post. Checked by Cousins. The Nuggets trail. Oh, deflected. Craig with a steal. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Shamet, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Rivers' shot is off. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Cousins with the steal. Here's Najee. Crowder with a steal. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. Looking to end the drought. McGee with it. Outside Craig. Back to McGee. 5 on the clock. In close. He's off on that one. And Denver the other way now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Your son's dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your son's dancers.
Well, Phoenix is shooting around 35% for the game. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. He takes it in. It's all tied in Phoenix. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancers. Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Denver's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Booker for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Paul. There's the drive. Ayton, a screen on Porter. Bridges passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Booker with it. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 34% in this one. Outside Murray. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside Johnson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Jokic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul from 15 feet away. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Thank you for that, Allie. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Jokic finds Murray. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. Jokic, no good. The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Paul passes to Booker. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Paul with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Ayton. And so they foul intentionally.
Nikola Jokic. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Paul passes to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Gordon with a steal.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
Barton, pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now here's Jokic. Booker defending. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Murray against Paul. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Right side Murray. Pass to Porter. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here's Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Paul. An open look for Booker. And that's good from 17 feet.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
With the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it is a
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Murray outside. Drives to the hoop. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening. Then he just explodes on the drive.
Murray looking around. Stolen by Brunson. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Kicks it to Powell. Back to Doncic. Drops in the layup for two. Doncic has got 6.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Murray the pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Brunson against Barton. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. And here's Bullock from the arc. Kept alive. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Barton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Barton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barton's got his second bucket tonight.
The reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handles there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Powell with it. Bullock kicks to Doncic. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the inside. Murray. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic with the steal.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. From the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Gordon finds Barton. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 4. From deep. Traps in the tray.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Murray. Powell pulls it in. Jokic with the steal. Three-pointer, Barton. His second miss, now 2 of 4 in the game. And there it is for him. Barton's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Doncic, here we go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 5.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Doncic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Brunson. The pass to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson kicks to Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Doncic with it. He's got 12. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Brunson. Out to Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark. Barton in the corner. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Powell against Jokic. Shoots over Powell, and again it's Denver. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley, who really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be? I mean, what more could you want?
A fadeaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. They throw good, Murray.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon finds Jokic. Spins. And there's the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Dallas again missing. Here's Porter inside. And Murray now top of the key. From deep, Jokic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so, thank you, David, and we'll be right.
29.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Austin Rivers, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris, and it's Forbes in at the 2.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bertans can't get it to go.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And Forbes kicks to Cousins. Cuts off the pass. From past the arc. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks trail by 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. Lets it fly from 18. From 13. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Dinwiddie's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Mavericks. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Morris passes to Cousins. No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
To the middle. It's stolen by Morris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And here's Forbes from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bogdanovic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. There's the three. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Green in the post. He's guarded by Rivers. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovic has got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Morris for three. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Dallas moving it around. And stolen by Cousins. And here's Forbes from the arc. Bertans grabs the board.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Green, the pass to Bertans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Bertans nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Morris looking over the floor. Nice move. The shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Green finds Bertans. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Morris. There's the pass to Najee. Now Morris jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Green. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Rivers. 6 to shoot. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Najee. That three off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Dinwiddie wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Morris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Mavericks trail by 5.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And pushing it up, here's Denver for 3, Forbes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Devin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jokic passes to Barton. Tries the spin move. Now, here's Jokic, guarded closely. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Brunson driving to the basket. Powell in the high post. Launches a 3. Back to Brunson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Murray outside. Over to the left wing. Jokic kicks to Barton. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. There's the screen. Here's Doncic, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside to take the lead. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Brunson against Barton. Powell with his screen on Porter. From the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Outside for Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic right side. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Denver. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
On defense, the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots from the elbow. Bullseye.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Doncic fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
It's Barton on the wing. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. A 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Murray. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Brunson, no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jokic with the bucket.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And here is Doncic. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Now Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jokic with it. Murray finds Jokic. And we're about a minute into the first. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Ooh, poked away. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Spins. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic on the wing. Left side Mitchell. Barton against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovic is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Gordon. Tries the spin move. Porter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Barton.
Oh, no, he did it!
Punch it home! Nice! Ooh, and powered down. What a jam!
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Porter. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Back to Bogdanovic. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Porter. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Porter. And another 3 for Denver.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Barton. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. To the wing on the left. They need this. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Porter. Right side Murray.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando. He was a member of the Magic.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Now Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Down low. 4 on the clock. Count that one. Porter's got 10 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Right side, Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He put together.
Your jazz dancer. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And that was good.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Off target from outside. Utah trailing here. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. It's blocked.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Now here's Gordon. Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Jokic. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Puts one up from 19. 5 on the clock. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. And here's Porter outside. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Murray. Barton outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And the bucket is good. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And here's Murray. Jokic with it. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 12 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. It's a tie ball game.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Murray. Barton with it. Here's Gordon. Defended by Bogdanovic. Shot is good by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Mitchell against Murray. The drive by Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out to the wing. It's tipped. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Bogdanovic with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Good D by Jokic. And that one drops. Jokic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge.
Tie game here in Utah. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Daniel House. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. Oh, Green with a block. And he gets it back. Launches a 3. And it's Gay with the 3. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Morris down low. He's covered by Clarkson. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morris outside. Nifty move. Puts the move on. Utah with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Clarkson, rebounded by Green.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A nice shot by Forbes.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Azubuike. Here's House. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Oh, drains the 19-footer. Forbes has got 5 now.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Clarkson with the ball. He's working on Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the screen. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Azubuike. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Green, the pass to Cousins. And here is Morris. 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Number 3.
Now Clarkson. Pass to House. Now Whiteside. Cousins with the steal. Here's Green. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Utah.
Team foul. Substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Forbes. And that comes off the assist by Green. Forbes has got 8 here in this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Jazz Dancers dance team, make some noise for fans.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Six to shoot from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Nuggets, Bryn Forbes. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 1 minute left in the third. Now here's Clarkson. And he drives in. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through to play. Nice aggressiveness.
Nice move. Pass to Forbes. Launches it. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's House. The 3-ball hits a 3-pointer.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. From behind the arc. The rebound by Whiteside.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
With the drive. Just 3 on the clock. He got it up. Missed it.
I love how Bogdanovic gets up and tries to annoy shooters.
Tie game here in Utah. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Porter in at the 3.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Pass to O'Neal to take the lead, and again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Murray drives in. Porter with it. Back to Murray. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Mitchell. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray to end the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Over Murray. The shot that time not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Second shot opportunity. Pass to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Murray up top, defended by Bogdanovic. Left side Murray. Over Gobert.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory. Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell drives in. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Clock at 6. Gobert passes to Conley. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And he drives in. Yes!
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Murray against Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barton with it. Back to Porter. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Outside Murray.
Yes! Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one.